Ah, yeah, that's how the side stories work. You click on it from there. Alright, real quick though. Groh has a side story. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have 2 episodes then. We're gonna get the Groh and Nightmare side stories out of the way. Oh wait, Mitsurugi probably also has one. But Groh was first, so we're doing this. Reawakened memories. As per urgent orders by the Evolve organization, Groh guided Killua and Shenhua to where Nightmare is. Having now finished his duties, Groh needed to quickly return to his mission to defeat Aswell. Instead, he finds himself hurrying through the forest of Ostransburg, one thing still weighing on his mind. Great. Right, Inara? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Yeah, you think it's great, don't you? Okay, anyways. Enough rubbing the belly of the cat.
I still find it hard to believe, even knowing the Lady of the Lake's prophecy. The old me would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been somewhere around here. Huh? What is that?
Oh, I guess he decided to go look for, Maxie. Oh, shit.
Did that man defeat Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate. Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom. Well, well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth. I'll not tolerate them getting in our way any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
You shall owe me for this killing.
Yeah, so I guess we're figuring out what the fuck happened to Maxie, because, I mean, well, he appears in Soul Calibur too, so of course he had to survive. And if they recovered Astaroth, that would explain how he was able to come back. If he died, at least. Oh, more time.
Scarlet Flame! No mercy!
Been a while since I played this though, so.
Fight! Take this!
You know, I would still. Ow. Fuck you. Give me my perfect. I would still really like to see a crossover between Soul Calibur and Jump Force. I think that would totally work. And if you do that, have like Groh be a character. Ow, fuck you and your Soul Dreams. Have Groh be a character in Jump Force, and then someone like Asta, or hell, there was rumors that Zoro would appear in this fucking game. Just have one of those guys end up in Soul Calibur. I mean, maybe not another Katana dude, so definitely Asta. He would also fit the most since he's in a medieval setting as well.
Fight! Take this! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame! Not quite! Not yet, you will be erased!
Haha, you let me do this.
Atone for the sin of weakness.
I didn't mean to hit my mic there, I'm sorry.
The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With any luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the outsiders was still in him, he may have come to, or even... I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
Groh, now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission, we survive and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then who will look after you? We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately.
What?
I should have expected as much from... Very well, you win. However,
Shit.
we are both betraying the organization now.
Okay,
What
but
you
we have
paid
already
for your
technically
sins,
seen this conversation too, but
I
I
shall
was
too.
trying to
You need not accompany
just set
me.
my controller down to my, controller onto my lap,
Sorry,
and it didn't work out
but
as well.
it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine. You really are a simple man, Groh.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
I'm sorry, he went from smiling to like fucking looking.
Even if
Mad
you
as
have
hell.
fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life. I must endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
You controlling that power of yours, dude? Looks like Ray Navarez Jr. has started streaming. He's just chatting, apparently. Is that all the side story offered? Alright, well, Mitsurugi also has one. Mitsurugi Interlude, Transcending a History in the World. It's another fight. Hoping to discover a way to combat firearms, Mitsurugi leaves on a journey in search of Soul Edge. After crossing swords with many powerful fighters, his travels begin to change him. He thirsts for pure strength, for power. Like a ravenous animal, he searches high and wide for worthy opponents, until he stumbles upon a world outside of human reason. What does that mean? I'm gonna have to see, obviously, because we're gonna click on this. But this is like literally the time period of Soul Calibur 2 through 4, 1590 AD, so what's going on?
Damn, I can't find a worthy opponent anywhere. Not even the latest Tanagashima are a challenge. Shugen Kokanoe, Edgemaster, Geralt. Only skilled warriors such as these can quench my thirst.
Okay, what the fuck's going on?
Well then, shall I
It
grant
is funny
your
though that
wish?
he... excuse me?
A voice cut through Mitsurugi's dreams of worthy opponents. It was a young voice, both boyish and girlish. It sounded as if it were echoing from afar, or perhaps welling up from within him.
What? is going on?
Mitsurugi had felt this presence many times before. He felt it when he traveled with the conduit from the Aval organization. He sensed it on the day he met Geralt, wielder of swords and strange magic.
And now it was here, in a void thick with the poisonous miasma known as astral chaos.
What the fuck is going on? Who are you fighting? Oh, this bitch,
This
that's
is
what.
the first we've met. I am Oct. You are Mitsurugi Heishiro, yes? Sorry to whisk you away so suddenly.
I don't care who you are. What do you want?
Well, aren't you impatient? I just want to test your strength. You long for a strong opponent, right?
Think you're strong? Then come at me! I could cut a whole demon in two right about now!
All right then. Let us see your worth.
Yeah. Great. I'm doing a bunch of stories that I apparently missed, or that were added in as well with the latest DLC. And now Mitsurugi, one of the main characters, is going up against Cervantes, Nightmare, and Inferno, all bearers of Soul Edge at one point or another. Well, Inferno is technically the spirit inside Soul Edge, but you get my point.
Ready? Your corner!
Except her voices are taking over everything.
I know not where this is, but I feel it filling me with power!
No, crap. I didn't get any real health back from that. Whoa, what was that? I never remember ever being able to do that third move. It must have been from one of the updates. Okay, I haven't broken the barrier yet. Can I get some more health? I've literally only got the last fourth of my health bar left right now. And I gotta go up against Inferno. Yes, thank you! I got half my health bar. Shit. I gotta do that all over again.
Now lays here to rest.
Rematch! What the fuck is up with this Oct chick? Where did she come from? There's these new characters that keep popping up that are serving Nightmare that I've never heard of. One of our favorite guys. Like, he's a bigger Soul Calibur enthusiast than I am because he's been able to play all the games. The only ones I've been able to officially play are Soul Blade. I think I might have played Soul Calibur 1 at one point. Soul Calibur 2, Soul Calibur 4, Soul Calibur 5, and Soul Calibur 6, and I have played a little bit of the fighting against other people mechanic of Soul Calibur 3. That's it.
I know not where this is, but I feel it filling me with power!
Ah! You wanna kick me? I'll kick you. How do you like it? Oh yeah, that's right, I can't fucking taunt right now. Who's blocking? Oh, no! Fuck that!
The soul
What
of
the
a
hell?
warrior now lays here to rest.
This is probably just set up for the next game, actually. Because since Hwang's supposedly the last character, it makes sense that they're going to release Soul Calibur 7 at some point, which would be a reboot of at least the second game. Maybe even the third and fourth game as well. I'd love to see that. That would be a long-ass storyline. There we go. Come on, I can do this.
I don't know where this is, but I feel it filling me with power!
Press the button. Okay, my buttons are trying to get stuck too. I shouldn't abuse them too much. Or try not to. And again, no, I play a lot of games where I tend to abuse the buttons. But this controller has served me well thus far. It's just the buttons are starting to kind of try to stick. I was trying to fucking taunt. Okay, come on, land it. Woo! About time. That was third time's the charm. Thank goodness. Fucking bitch, though.
How strange. Most humans are weaker in here, but you're getting stronger instead. Now I see why everyone's watching you so closely. I think you could become one of... What? Has the chaos truly reached this far? This sensation... You're awake already?
What?
Who are
What?
you? You want something from me?
Seems I have no time to play with you right now, Mitsurugi Heishiro. Sorry for the rough handling, but I'll be sending you back now.
Is that Algol he was talking to? I know canonically, Algol and Mitsurugi actually fought. And then Algol was... and then Algol was unfortunately sent back when Siegfried destroyed Soul Edge.
I can't hear a word you're saying. If you've got a bone to pick with me, then show your face!
That's enough! Go away! Ah!
Yay! Wonder if they're gonna try to somehow make Mitsurugi an even more of a main character in Soul Calibur 7, even though it was mainly like Raphael who did a bunch of the stuff in Soul Calibur 2, and then it was Siegfried
Wait,
again
this is
for
the capital
the
of
third
Ming.
and fourth game.
Although wonders never cease. I just met an unbelievably strong opponent. Stronger than I could handle right now. Which means I must be owning my mind, body, and techniques. I can't stand around when my training's only just begun.
You know what, though? I totally want to see a crossover now between Soul Calibur and, at the very least, Black Clover. Like, bring Asta into the world of Soul Calibur, have him train with Mitsurugi. That would be fucking awesome. Because freaking, you know, Mitsurugi, he fucking breaks his limits just as much as Yami. Alright. What? So, do Raphael and Zasalma also have bonus missions? Because those icons are sort of the light blue gray color that this one is. So maybe? I'm gonna check out the Nightmare side story though. As a lone swordsman wanders the world looking for a place to seal Soul Edge away from human reach for all eternity. Yet the cursed sword he holds in his hand is slowly regaining its power. It sinks its evil tendrils into his spirit, waiting for a chance to overtake him again. Bloodstained fingers gripping the sword's twisted hilt, the nameless man roams in search of atonement.
Hey, look there! A traveler? This late at night?
That guy? Hard to tell with all the rain, but that looks like some fancy armor. Maybe a knight who's lost his way.
Oh no.
Hey, you there, Sir Knight! It's dangerous to be out in such a terrible storm. I'll put you up if you're looking for a...
Give me souls. Must rise again.
Where am I? Oh! So many dead. Did I do this? Cursed sword must have taken control while I... Damnation!
Nightmare Side Story 2, Blade, Malice, Catalyst. About 2 years have passed since Soul Edge shattered to pieces. Whilst Rhinesburg Castle stands deserted, even bandits avoid it ever since Nightmare, the evil swordsman who struck fear throughout Europe, once took up residence there. But soon enough, rumors begin to spread that a lit torch can be seen burning at the castle's ominous gates.
We have eagerly awaited your return, my king. Dora. Now that the king has come home, the malfested scattered across the land will again gather here in droves. And while it is true their numbers have dwindled, it is but a simple matter to create more. Power. I must reclaim my power. Bring me my lost fragments. Arrangements have already been made, but to recover them with any efficiency, we will need more pawns. I leave it in your hands.
Wait, I just realized. Didn't
As you command, my king.
Nightmare in the fourth game have a pawn named Dur?
This body's host is truly vexing. However, his pathetic struggles will soon cease.
Not gonna work out too well. Because eventually he'll free himself, and then you'll have to make yourself your own little body to follow him around in. Blade World Blight. As the man slowly loses control of his body, his wicked nightmare eats away at the living world. Yet his soul continues to fight in a separate dimension filled with chaos. He must protect humanity's last hope, the holy blade that shines with a clear blue light. As he struggles, someone quietly appears before him.
Oh, even the sword is slowly being stained with evil. At this point, I am in control of myself for only a fraction of the day. Still, I can at least protect this from the cursed sword.
Oh, fuck this
Hey there,
bitch.
Siegfried. You still protecting that silly sword?
You are kin of the cursed sword. I thought I took to return.
How mean. Weren't we once traveling companions? Quite enjoyed that journey with you. The young knight who wielded the all-powerful Soul Edge. You took up Soul Edge to reclaim everything that was taken from you, then slaughtered untold thousands of Ottoman Empire invaders. Even the Holy Roman Emperor recognized your deeds. You became one of the most famous knights in all of history. We could even resurrect your father if you wish. Our journey isn't over yet. Come, let us embark on another delightful adventure.
Silence! I will not be led astray any longer. The dead can never return. Your words are nothing but lies and deception.
It's not impossible. It simply requires a human or two. Well, I'll just have to find another way to convince you to cooperate. Your stubbornness is bothering Soul Edge.
You've already stolen my body. What more do you want from me?
Soul Edge is still but a weapon. Without the host's will driving it, it cannot realize its full potential. Besides, I'd really like for you to give me back that sword you're guarding.
Give it back?
Give
What the
it
fuck are you
back?
talking about?
I don't remember ever giving it to you in the first place. I shall defend this sword until my body is truly no longer mine.
What to do, what to do. I wonder if more despair will make you more agreeable. Oh, remember those people who cared about you? I hear they're doing all they can to keep together that little group of yours. They've been struggling ever since you popped off Dear Daddy's head and ran away in disgrace.
So you grew bored of simply peering into my heart, did you? Decided to keep an eye on them, too.
It's a bother for us too, but we will do whatever we must. Still, I'm so how popular you were. You should feel proud. What was that girl you see? Salia, was it? She's putting on a brave face filling in for you. As you can say, brings tear to my eye. How about we have you kill her with your hands, just like your father? Oh, or should we order someone else to do it? Maybe Johann. Or perhaps Curtis.
Oh, go ahead. Try it. If you don't mind losing my body and this cerulean sword, of course.
Ha! Was that a threat? You are quite entertaining. Forget it. I've still got much anyway. See you around, Siegfried.
I never imagined the other's presence would strengthen the sword's evil power to this degree. I won't be both hold Nightmare back from slaughtering others and protect the sword much longer at this rate. If only there was an opening. Some way to distract Soul Edge, so that it stops focusing on me and the sword, even if just for a moment.
So apparently that was... Wait, nope. Nightmare Interlude, Eternally Blazing Soul. So that's not enough. Okay. Alright. But yeah, Siegfried is having a very rough time still. Which makes sense. The struggle has ended. The sorrowful knight vanishes from the world after losing the struggle against his own nightmare. None are left to stop the kin of the cursed sword from gathering on us. Ransburg once again, the cursed sword of the evil eye shall bathe the world in hellfire, fanned by infernal winds. The pages of history turn once more.
Greetings, my king. Johann Durer Greatblade has returned.
So, how was Wolf Krone?
Princess Hildegard leaves no openings, and her army is strong. For the time being, the wise course is to slowly sap their strength. I was also unable to recover King George. Regardless, he remains an extremely valuable pawn for our manipulation.
It sounds like even the Great Blade is having trouble. Still, Wilhelm losing the use of his arm is a fine achievement, I suppose.
Wilhelm.
You know that dour killjoy, Sword of the Inquisitor?
No. I don't know.
Sorry, did I pry? I do not care one way or the other.
What of my fragments?
We've encountered some setbacks, but no cause for concern. The fragments have been scattered across different lands, each spreading calamity and growing plump with power. It will be far more convenient for us to gather fruit that's already ripened on the vine. Don't you agree?
Very well. To them the moment they have filled with power. Great Blade, Inquisitor, bolster our ranks, full souls. Soul Calibur. It is not long before it will be part of me. My flame will burn bright again. And my rising shadow will blanket the world.
Chosen by history, a man becomes a warrior, engraved into him. A warrior becomes a hero. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and sword, eternally retold. And history turns to a new page. Our story takes place in the 16th century.
Yeah, so my theory was correct. He is in fact, Johann is in fact Durer from Soul Calibur 4. And, he fights with a different style in this game, but in Soul Calibur 4, he fights with Nightmare style. Because he decides to transition, I guess. And he survives the events of the game, apparently, and continues to serve Nightmare in Soul Calibur 5. But he also appears to sympathize with Tira. Interesting. Still though, Johann actually has a lot of history, in fact, with the Soul Calibur series. More than I realized. I was just checking it all out on the wiki, real quick. Okay, anyways, we have 2 more things to check out. So time to act.
This tome has become much longer than I imagined it would be. I may have gotten carried away and written a bit too much, but I hope you understand I didn't have time for editing. Not that it mattered, as I plan to burn this book to ashes. It may seem for me to care about time, as death holds no sway over me. But time waits not, even for the eternal. The and spirit swords are together, and their power grows. Now is the perfect chance for those who seek power. It is time for me to take action. I once wished for death, but now I wish for something else. Now, I wish to cultivate the potential that people possess and lead to a glorious new future. I seek not meaning or understanding in this. I am not even certain from which of my memories this thought sprang. I feel as if it has always been inside of me, like a memory from a past life. I've thought of one other possibility. Future, sent back to me by my future self. Or maybe I simply have too active an imagination. Whatever the everything will be once I acquire the power I need. The cursed sword and the spirit sword. I need them both to proceed with my plan. It has already been set into motion. The time has come. Now,
And
I
so
shall
have
harvest
I.
the fruit of my labors.
Why it is they only
The
decided
names
to
of
add
the
that chapter
warriors
now,
whose
I don't
fates
know.
were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Alright, so now there should just be a Raphael chapter. I did that. In the mansion's library, Raphael soon comes across the enlightened writings of someone who calls themselves a scholar of the future. Deeply intrigued, he pored over the words, a great plan forming in his mind. Uh-oh. That kind of sounds interesting. I wonder who he's about to fight. Because it said Raphael versus... and then question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, better to stream off with a fight then, I guess.
I knew it. It's well hidden, but all the documents point to the same thing. The cursed sword's soul edge gives power in exchange for the wielder's sanity. With this sword, I can put a stop to the petty wars between the nobles and create a new world for Amy. Another late night. I wonder whether Amy's already asleep.
The day has long come to an end as Raphael leaves the reading room in the outbuilding and heads for the main house. Every step he took as he hurried toward his dear Amy, his legs became heavier. The familiar walk felt longer than usual, as though it was leading to somewhere different.
I've been waiting for you, Raphael Sorel.
Excuse me?
Who are you? Kindly don't point that thing at me. I'm simply here
great,
to
it's
ask you
Aswell.
what you're planning. For the sake of humanity's, I hasten to add.
Humanity's future? You must be.
It was the so-called Scholar of the Future standing before him. Raphael explained his plan, pausing to ask questions about the cursed sword from time to time. But he was aware that at any moment, a fight to the death might erupt.
Oh my. So you intend to give Soul Edge to the nobles?
Their war will escalate as they try to steal it from each other, at least for a time. Ultimately, however, even the last one standing will perish on account of the sword, thereby ending the chaos.
So you wish to turn the Earth into some sort of purgatory? You would sacrifice the innocent masses so?
They live as if they were already dead, but they will become the foundation of a new world, giving their existence meaning.
I see.
Okay, that is kind of evil.
You are fascinating. Our methods differ. I consider you a comrade on account of your lofty ideals. Now, before I go, comrade, I shall test you to see whether you have what it takes to claim the cursed sword.
Feast your eyes on my rapier, the creator of a new world.
As well, you dickhead. And then he fights Amy and uses that fucking thing on her. And I swear that that fucking thing turns Amy into Viola. And Eric's like, no, it doesn't. And I'm like, fuck you, Eric, it does. Eric and I constantly bicker. Well, not constantly, but we bickered about it as soon as I was done playing Amy's story. Because I was so excited. I was like, that's proof. And he's like, that's not proof, you fucking idiot. I'm like, no, you're the fucking idiot. Anyways, enough. Ha Ow, hey, fuck you.
Behold, my prelude to the future.
Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? It's fine.
That's more like it. Pathetic.
I forgot, I spit them entirely around. Ow.
Can you stand the
Stop it.
Ha! Curtains up.
Oh, crap.
Let us begin.
Oh, didn't even let me finish.
Bravo, comrade! Your wisdom will no doubt ensure you reach the soul edge before any other.
There are others? Then I must hurry.
Should you be wounded by the cursed sword, use this medicine. It will neutralize the poison, hopefully before you completely transform into a monster. Bon voyage.
Ah, so that's how he turns into a vampire.
Before Raphael knew it, the strange man was gone, and he was following the spiral staircase up to Amy's room. Though the medicine vial was new to him, it felt as though he had carried it all his life.
Amy, are you asleep? I'm going on a journey. A journey to make you the perfect world.
Raphael, don't go.
You. I'll stay by your side until you're asleep. Good night, my dear, precious Amy.
So began the grand yet perverse plan, devised by one for the sake of another. When a twisted soul seeks the cursed sword, the cogs of history once again begin to turn.
That's what they said with the nightmare ending there, right?
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
All right, you know what? I've decided I'm gonna end the stream off actually by showing off the character I wanted to make, using creation parts from Hwang's costume and some other things. So we're gonna do that. Oh, that's just the restrictions. Sorry, I was confused. It's all hell for a moment. So I'm gonna do that, and that's how we're gonna end it off. Just need a good picture. Yeah, that'll do. I'm also gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. We could go with Hwang style for now, at least. That way I can also check out the swords he's got. Alright, so there's the base sword. Butcher's Cleaver, that's back. Ramdao, that's back. Wodao, that actually looks like his original blade. Alright, let's just check out all of them. Alright, but yeah, this seriously looks a lot like his original blade. It's interesting. Quo Vadis. I don't know if I've ever heard of this one. Or seen it. Like, I forget if I have. It doesn't look familiar. The Geo sword, that also doesn't sound familiar. It doesn't immediately ring a bell. What the hell? No wonder it doesn't ring a bell. It's a fucking cyber sword! What kind of character could I make with this kind of cyber sword looking thingamajig? And Dragon's Tongue, which I'm pretty sure was a sword also used by Young Sun. Yeah, I recognize the sword. See, I actually think this character would have probably fit more with Valdo's style, since the way he attacks, or at least how he's been shown to attack, it would definitely fit a lot more with that. And specifically, I'm using the cat claws. Golden Ghost Pack. I'm gonna go for Ink Pack. I don't think he's got muscles. He's pretty lanky looking. Sure, let's go with that one. He needs a ponytail. It's a samurai tail. It's a top knot. You can use Heihachi's hair now. There we go, ponytail. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I'll just leave the eye color alone for now. Let's click on another picture real quick. Actually, wait. I probably shouldn't leave the eye color alone. It's got rather thin eyebrows. Also, this is obviously spoilers for a certain manga, so...
I can't run away. I won't hold back.
Ah, this'll be easy.
You will die.
This should be a good fight.
This fight will be a pleasure.
Why do you choose to fight?
I can see the fear in your eyes.
Let's go.
I am beautiful.
Weaklings must taste death. Well, guess I gotta clobber you.
Do not interfere.
Hello, hi, greetings, etc. Hello, hi, greetings, etc. Hello, hi,
you know what?
greetings,
Let's go with the
etc.
vagabond voice.
Hello, hi, greetings, etc. Hello, hi, greetings, etc. Hello, hi, greetings, etc. Hello, hi, greetings, etc.
You can also put a bit of manifestation in that voice because, well, this person's taking a devilish form. Just making the assumption that, yep, the hat's right there. Gonna go with the basic cap for this one. And he does have a mask, so we'll go ahead and put on the Secret Inspector's mask, because why not? That also seems to fit, except for the fact that his ears aren't actually covered in this. And look at that, the partial shadow visor is now available to use for male characters. Interesting. What about the Smite mask? Oh yeah, that should work just as well. What does the Secret Inspector's cloak look like? Oh wow, that actually looks pretty badass. But not what we're gonna use. Let's look at the Sanctified Leotard real quick. She's dog top, doggy top, the Wolf's jacket, the Kitty Meow suit B. Oh, okay. Which is fine. The Secret Inspector's garb actually wouldn't work out too well in this scenario. Doesn't really have a breastplate. He's supposed to have a lot more belt still around his waist. I'm gonna give him normal pants at least. Actually, the student slacks, they got the chain on there. That actually kind of works out well. Because I'm gonna place something right next to him. I can also just throw on the cotton shirt, because why not? Alright, yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Yeah, nothing's gonna work with the student slacks, it looks like. Alright, I guess the Secret Inspector's embroidery is not gonna work with the shirt I chose. Which honestly doesn't work out as well as I want anyways. It's obviously not gonna be 100% accurate to the costume I'm trying to make, but I'm just trying to make it as accurate as possible. Put boxing gloves on? That makes no sense unless you're gonna actually have a barehanded fighting style, which there isn't. I'm gonna just throw on the Apocalypse gloves because I think they'll totally work out for this. Archangel Wayne's can act as a good way of pretending to be the cloak there. Because he's got like a part of the cloak that's still around afterwards. This is where I heard a cat. Huh, I did kind of hear a cat. Fish. Long boots, one leg, that makes no sense. What in the world? Lucky Chloe's headphones. You can also put Sugar Doll on your character, which is funny. Helmet Ornament Hero. Centurion's Plume, Snake Cone, Chain Special, and Strange Ward. Hey, Hachi's mustache. Anyways, we're going for some horns. Oh, and we're also going to put Grimoire Weiss on this side there. Nope, that's not what I want. I kind of want to move them inward. There we go. I forget if there's a tail option. Should be, right? Because he needs a tail. Ah, where's the tail? It's really only just available to the winged beings that are horned. That makes no sense. No, it makes total sense, but like still. That sucks, if that's the case. Because he's clearly got a tail. Maybe if I can just figure out how to actually do the thing. Oh yeah, that's right, it's width. Sort of. Get that notification off my screen there. Alright. What is up, Buttercup? I would explain, but I know you don't want to know. You're just being stupid with me. Oh, words. That's their fault. Gesundheit. Might be a good idea. I'm just gonna make everything black. Oh, too bad. You got it in the middle of your video.
Again, input not required, asshole.
I'm kidding. Duh. Who do you think we are? Okay. Oh, so you're not gonna ask it. I mean, you're not gonna let us choose what we're saying, but we're gonna have what we. Just like a pepperoni and a cheese. That's pretty much it. Exactly. I have no special requests. Fucking Baldo style just keeps moving around. Imagine if this character actually did this. Actually, no, you shouldn't imagine. Alright, might as well go for this one. I'll make him an angry boy. On the table in my spot. Because I have a tendency to use it quite a bit.
Hey.
Not gonna bother changing his name yet. Oh, look at that black. The yank. That looks fun.
You're done.
I don't actually think he'd fight like this, though. It's just... If he's fighting with his bare hands and not automatically using his actual abilities, he's most likely gonna be doing this style.
How about this? Like that?
Nope.
You afraid? Huh?
Alright. Trev's not up. Trev's not down here anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and name the character. I didn't want to name him while he was down here. Because I don't want him knowing. Alright, so that's our character. That's just me having some fun. Okay. Anyways, though, it is definitely about time that I now called the stream. I just wanted to do that. Because I thought it was fun. Okay. So anyways, though. That's all that Soul Calibur 6 currently has to offer. I should probably try to do some more online matches at some point. Maybe. It'd be nice to do some more. Maybe it'd be nice to actually get in contact with my friends to do some more. I also don't know if any extra stuff got added to Libra Soul. I don't think there were, so... Yeah. Otherwise, though, that's not gonna do it. Now, at least I'll have 2 videos ready, so I won't have to worry too much about having to get more stuff streamed. Though I might still do it anyways. especially since I'm going to just keep streaming more Destiny 2 content because I want to get that stuff prepared so that way I can do some other stuff later, like continuing freaking Darkest Dungeon, because I got to do that. So, we'll see. If you guys have enjoyed, though, be sure to do the usual accolades, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and if you didn't like this, like, not gonna make that much of a difference to me. So thank you all so much for watching, I'll see you next time. Peace out, Spartans.